Bobby took a picture. I always do that every time almost. He did it this time. Yeah. Welcome back to the farm.
Welcome back to the farm. So we have an amazing, awesome, very interesting project today. You ready? Look at what we got. We got us a, what do you call it? Wood stove. I'm about to say a fireplace, but it's not a fireplace. It's a wood stove.
Which is a fireplace.
So April and I was at Tractor Supply, and they had this on the floor, and it was on sale for $3.99.
Yeah. It's a $1,400 wood stove.
That we got for $3.99. We're super excited.
We're in last season.
Yeah.
That's why it was on sale.
Oh, yeah.
It was last season's model. Or last season's.
Yeah, so this last season model, like we care. We're going to put wood in it and burn it. We just wanted a good wood heater. So we've got the wood stove, wood heater. Then we got some block that we're going to do for the base. And then we have lots of chimneys. Lots of chimneys. Ain't that right, Max? Got some lots of chimneys? Chimneys. Chimneys. So let's do this. What makes you the most nervous?
Carrying that big old heavy thing and placing it. I don't mind the rest of the work, but that thing is heavy and awkward, and I'm just a little bitty short girl.
I'm most nervous about cutting the hole in the roof and lining up a straight pipe going
He's
30
always
feet.
nervous about cutting holes, though.
It's because I'm the one that has to do it.
Yeah, well,
You're the one standing there going, we get the stove. And I'm like,
pretty much.
pretty much. So I'm nervous. I got to get this pipe straight. So let's go see if we can figure out how to straighten it. Well, I'm in the attic. I have measured. I think I'm right. Let's take a look. We measured inside from the bathroom wall 294 inches. I think that's right. How we doing, Max? Look at y'all proper. Alrighty. And a support box. It's almost where I wanted it.
Almost.
Almost.
Perfectly almost right.
Perfectly almost right. So it was a little bit over this way, but look at that. Don't it look good?
It looks amazing.
And that's where the chimney's going to go, way up there. It's going to be fun.
Hey, buddy.
This was the part that kind of concerned me the second most. Going through the roof is the most, but we'll worry about that tomorrow.
This is top secret stuff here, man. See it? It's the bone of shame because he brings it outside nervously and then does it and drops it and takes it inside. And so we have to figure out a way to get it back in the house, and he wouldn't take it. So Max was wearing the bone of shame. Okay, go ahead. Give it to me so you don't lose it.
Hey, girl.
Peekaboo.
Bring him some treats.
Right. They'll come over here for their treats. Once we start talking, they'll be
They'll
gone.
come over.
A slight backstory on us. We moved here from Easley. We had lived there 20 years and out of debt, paid off cars, house, living the dream.
Well, the original dream was to get out of debt,
Right.
own our own home, and have a little bit more control in our life. We did that. We paid off the house, we paid off the cars, we paid off all the credit cards. We were debt free. After being debt free a little bit, we got a second dream. I came home one day and was telling April, I was like, I think I want to do something else. And a friend of ours was starting a startup, and we joined a startup. And in case you guys don't know about startups, they don't have a lot of money. So we lost half of our income and our health insurance. Life changed. And then 2 years into that, April come home one day and I was like, we need to talk. No, take that back. Yeah, she wasn't home.
He texted me and said, we need to talk when you get home.
Yeah, when you get home, we need to talk.
Don't do that, man.
Perfect
Don't
thing.
do that to your
Perfect
women.
thing. Perfect thing to text your wife. When
Right.
you get home, we need to talk.
Right.
Well, when she got home, I was like, let me show you something. So we went and looked at all kinds of properties, and this was actually one of the properties I wanted. And sure enough, it was available, but that's another story. So we got down here, and we lived in a little tiny home, 480 square foot.
Yeah.
Then we moved into a barn, and we are living a life today that we never thought we would ever live.
2.5 years ago wasn't even on our radar.
You know, being in Easley where we're 5 minutes from everything, you could literally go to Lowe's, pick up something, come home. It's not right. Go back to Lowe's, come home. We've done that before. Dozen trips for a single project.
Right, right.
To now today, of course, we're so far away, you better not get it the first time. So
Which still doesn't happen.
no, but we want to, the point we're saying is, if you follow this channel of ours, we hope that you see that we're trying things for the first time. We're building out the garage right now, which is another video that's be coming out soon. We're doing a lot of things that we've
Right.
never done before. We've installed solar for the first time ourselves. Messed up many a times. I need to get that video out, but it's been a hassle. And then
This is
you know, just-
definitely this is what we did channel, not how to channel.
yeah.
We don't know what we're doing.
I do say this is how we did it. And for example, this chicken coop, we literally built it from our heads.
Like
just
on the
come out,
spot. Nothing, no
build
plan.
it, no plans, just build it.
Right.
The chicken run we built from our heads. Just we're gonna build this. So if you have a dream, we encourage you to do it, because I don't think we were happy living in Easley together.
Very. Yeah.
I don't believe we were this happy though. There's
No.
something about living
It's a
out here in the
different
country.
happiness. It's a different
It's
happiness.
just
It's
different.
more peaceful.
It is nice.
We're closer to the Lord.
Yeah, since we moved here, we have gotten closer to our Savior
Yes.
than we've ever been. Now
And-
I believe, and I was talking, we were even saying this the other day, and we were rambling a little bit. It's okay. When we moved here with a purpose, and the purpose is to get closer to God's creation
Yes.
and to understand
Yes.
how creation works. These chickens create eggs in their bodies in 24 hours. They build eggs, this advanced thing. And to be able to come out here and sit on the porch and ponder and watch these little boogers run around and just think about how that works has been encouraging.
Absolutely.
And-
Absolutely.
And it's something that, like April said in the 20th takes before this, that
Right.
she never thought she would want to have chickens. She never thought she would be excited about waking up and coming out here and feeding and watering chickens and giving them treats and getting the eggs.
Yeah.
And how you said earlier, said she's been gathering eggs for 2 months and it's not got old.
No. Every day I come out, I'm like, do we have 2 white ones and 6 brown ones and 3 of one brown and 3 of the other? Yay! So I love it.
And it's just eggs, but
It's just eggs, but they're our eggs, and they're
my
from our chickens. And
Yep.
the chickens that I've gotten when they were 1 or 2 days old or something, and we've raised them, and I
yeah,
love that.
that's another thing.
But
raising chickens.
none of this was on our radar for a goal 2.5 years ago. And today, well, not today because this video is coming out late, but we accomplished another goal, and that was putting in a wood heater. And that was a large step for us to be self-sufficient and self-reliant, and along with chickens and solar and well and all these other things that will come in the future.
Not pantry.
Root cellar.
Root cellar,
Yeah, all that's coming.
Catfish
and
pond.
we want to do all this stuff to be more self-sufficient and depend on ourselves and nobody else. And that's what our goal is all along. And that is our goal. And I think it's going to be amazing to be able to do it. So that is today's video. Is even if it's not in your, if you're not even thinking about it yet, but be open to changing with your goal and be open to accepting it. He calls me and says, come home, we need to talk. And we always had that opinion of we're going to die there because we had it paid off and we were going to
Yes.
live life to the fullest and just
And why is that though? I told her, I said, we go get this house paid off and we're not going into debt ever
Right.
again. Here
Right.
we are back in debt. But
here we
we're-
are back in debt and living better than we
Well,
ever could have imagined.
Not because of the debt though. We're going to get that debt
No.
paid off in less
yeah.
than 5 years.
We still have a goal to do that,
Now-
but we reset the goal. We had to,
if
we
you could do it-
literally from scratch reset the goal, and it was amazing. If we wouldn't have done that, we wouldn't be where we are today, obviously.
And obviously, if we can get out of debt once, we can get out of debt twice.
That's
'cause
right.
We've done it before, so now
That's
we
right.
know we can do it. The first time, honestly, I never thought I could get out of debt. When I was a kid,
Yeah.
I was told you'll always be in debt because I'm from a very poor family. I was told you'll always be in debt. And the older I got, the more I realized, no, that doesn't have to be true.
I was told the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was told you always have a house payment and you always have a car payment.
You don't have to.
And that is not true. You don't have to go that route with your life. You obviously may need to do that for the interim. You may need to do that in the meantime. But in the long
it's-
run, you can
yeah.
pay it off. You can move forward. And it is a lot more gratifying to do it in this way and to know that we're the ones that have control of our life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Lord has control of our life, but we're the ones in control of
We got to make the
of-
decisions.
the decisions that we have made. And part of those are out of debt, living on a homestead that's becoming more and more like a homestead, and Wood Heat is now part of that. And
Yeah.
I am very excited for the goal that we got accomplished.
I love it. We did do a burn the other day. Way too hot.
He's trying to cook me from the inside
It
out.
was 32 degrees though, and it was nice. And I really can't wait till it does get colder and we can do more fires because
Yeah.
it's really nice.
I think it needs to be colder days to
Yeah,
constitute
no, it's
doing
gonna-
it.
We'll get into the winter. It's gonna be nice.
But I don't know. All that to say, think outside the box sometimes and go just just a little bitty ember of a thought come from him saying, what do you think about this, to now all of the greatness that we have. And
Well, and
it
there was a reason why we never thought about moving to the country though, and that's because I'm from a poor family. So my mindset had to change, and I had to change it because society's not going to tell you that you can go do all those things.
Yeah.
Society's going to tell you to do all the evil things.
right.
So my thoughts had to change by my own to get to the point to where I realized we can. And when it dawned on me, wait, we can live in the country? And then honestly, everything started changing. The older I get, the more I realize that life's not about working.
Right.
Even though I love to work. That's this woman. I work. I love working. But life's not only about work. It's about, well, I'm just rambling now, so I might cut this. But the point is, we encourage you.
Yes.
We have the wood heater. We're so excited about that. We have the solar. It's somewhat completed, and
a little bit.
the storage is somewhat completed, and the garage is somewhat completed.
A
And
lot of half-done projects, but
you got to complete it and live life because
Yeah.
there's so much to do. So
things come up, and you got to go.
the
a different
chicken
route
coop is
sometimes.
done, but yet we're gonna extend the run. We
It's
got the run
done, but not complete.
Life's never complete.
That's true.
So
That
I mean,
is
life's
true.
always
Head
changing.
to toe, that is true. But we hope you enjoy this video, and we hope that the Lord blesses you. And we thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not, please, because we need more subscribers.
We
Than
don't need them.
well, we want more subscribers.
It
How
would be
about
very
that?
nice if you guys wanted
So
to
hit
watch
subscribe if you like, and we hope to take you on the rest of our journey of becoming more self-sufficient and closer to God and closer to each other.
I'll give y'all a closer shot. Say hey, everybody. Say hey. That's our chickens.
These two are the same breed, and their combs stick straight up. This one's comb does not stick up. And then our leghorns cones just flop over.
Come here, Leghorns.
Carol.
Y'all won't come in. Come here.
Come on.
She's back there. You can see her.
She's not coming over.
I think they're wanting their snacks.
Yeah.
Their snacks on the porch and they know it.
Yeah, buddy.
So they're ready for it.
Here she comes.
Let's get some snacks. You want some snacks? Huh?
Hey, girlfriend.
You want some snacks? I love their combs. There you go. You just flopping over. It's so soft. Warm. It's a good girl.
Yep.
Good girl.
All right, let's go show our finished project.
Yeah.
Watch your heads.
Well, first chicken snacks.
Oh yeah. Ow! Stop. Okay, so we put the new latch. We got the new spring, so the door will slam shut.
Well,
And
not slam.
these heathens won't run out. But we had to temporarily put something so I can get out. So this pulls up. And then I'll scoot the girls out of the way.
And scoot the dogs out of the
the
way.
dogs. And run out the door. And then it'll shut back. Oh, you probably didn't get that very well, but
No, I got it.
it works well. I think it'll do for now, and then once I'm gonna get a piece of chain and make it better.
Yep.
So there we go. Cool.
If they're smart enough, they can let themselves out. Glad
Please
they're dumb. Glad they're dumb.
don't even go there, bud.
I did the spring again. You don't have to pull that. Lift it up.
Oh, the spring.
All right. Good enough.
Go. Thanks, babe.
Go on in. Now we get to try out the new door and see if it helps her.
I need another pan. I need a better pan idea. Which everybody's like, don't just throw it on the ground, but I just can't do it that way.
I'm curious how you gonna get in the door. You're taking all this time and
I
they
gotta
ain't
do
ready.
it out here because in there they'll attack me.
Calm down, it's coming.
I gotta straighten up the pan out here.
Look at them. How you gonna even get in the door? They're gonna come running out.
Watch out, bud.
Don't step on the dogs.
Wolf, he wouldn't get under my.
Max, get down. You don't get this. This is chicken snacks, not your snacks. Oh, you're gonna drop that right on the dog head. Let me just make sure I'm recording it.
I hear you.
You're gonna drop that.
I'm not.
Here we go.
Ow! Nothing bag.
Look at them little monsters.
Oh, she got a big piece of meat.
I didn't realize chickens would eat meat till we moved here.
Oh,
Look at y'all.
she ran right through it. Little crazies. I'm sorry.
All right, well, let's take y'all inside. Well, we'll go outside. We'll go out back first and look at the chimney. And that's it, all done. I don't know if you can see it, but that's kind of the best shot I can give you. Looks so good. Very, very happy with it. All right, let's go in and take a look on the inside. There we go. That's the final install. We got us a set of tools and a new fan, a little temp gauge. We're prepped for the next fire. Got us a new bucket for getting the ash out. And this is what we're going to put wood in. And this right here is for the glass cleaner. And boy, I tell you, it works great. Look how clean that glass is, and it was real nasty after the first burn because a piece of wood touched it. So we'll put us some wood in there, ash bucket. There we go, ready to rock and roll. So neat.